Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. James Loney is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Loney is retired, and there's one away.
In the second spot,
Carlos Gomez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
Gallardo into his motion. 1-0 on its way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Grounded to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Nick Markakis gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ender Inciarte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Look out. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Outside, 3-0 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Jones. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
3-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting third,
Chris Davis will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Manny Machado will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gomez calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Matt Wieters will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one, sent out to straightaway center field. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Todd Frazier makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Gallardo's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Inciarte moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Colby Rasmus. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him, 2 down. Carlos Correa into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scope gloves it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Jonathan Lucroy set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Line toward right center. Inciarte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jonathan Scope strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman, number 6.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Grounded to third. Frazier's up with it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Now to the plate, Jimmy Paredes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Lucroy scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Paul gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. Brandon Guyer is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Designated hitter, Brandon Guyer.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. 1 away here to begin the third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Steve Lombardozzi. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the seats, 0-1. Gallardo sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. Calling for it, Hardy. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. James Loney will dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the speedy Carlos Gomez. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Popped high in the air. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. J.J. Hardy digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Ender Inciarte steps in now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Adam Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Here's a high pop-up. Perez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Nick Markakis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Todd Frazier is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Gallardo gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Colby Rasmus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chris Davis will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Liner toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Manny Machado is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Gomez moving to his left. 1 out. Matt Wieters is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Gomez at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Stone.
So it's a 2-run blast off the bat of Matt Wieters. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Frazier in foul ground, 2 down. Jimmy Paredes stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Rasmus. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Paredes going back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Rays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Inciarte is there, 1 away.
Now batting,
Brandon Geyer digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Steve Lombardozzi in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Paul Getz comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Swinging a hard liner to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
At the plate, J.J. Hardy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Ender Inciarte steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Inciarte.
Hit to short. Correa has it, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Adam Jones will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Tapped out in front of home. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Chris Davis digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Full count. 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. James Loney will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Gomez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Nick Markakis will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Todd Frazier will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Matt Wieters will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
catcher, Matt Wieters.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
The second.
So it's a solo shot off the bat of Matt Wieters. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Oliver Valenzuela will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Jonathan Scope started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Scope. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jimmy Paredes will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Paul Getz will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Travis Shaw will grab a bat.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this one gets away. That could be a run. It is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 2-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2,
J.J. Hardy is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Colby Rasmus will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Look out, 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
No strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Paredes is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he begins the 7th inning with a leadoff double. Carlos Correa leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the 0 for so far.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. That's outside. Wide, 2-0. On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Hardy's there. He's got it. The tag, and he is out.
It's time for the
Ender Inciarte will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Ah!
3-2.
Full count.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Adam Jones gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. That evens it up, 1-1.
And since 2013, Davis has been an incredible offensive weapon. We'll see what he can do right here this time.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed, 2-1. On the ground to the right side. The second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Brandon Geyer will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Brandon Geyer.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Steve Lombardozzi will dig in again. He popped up in his first play.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Paredes over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. James Loney will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Manny Machado will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Matt Wieters stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
3-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Number 6.
Jonathan Scope comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Up next for the
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
designated hitter,
Travis Shaw in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Out in front of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Carlos Gomez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. On his way to pitch number 75. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Nick Markakis will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
2 down here in the 9th.
third baseman, Todd.
First pitch on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books. And the Orioles got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Matt Wieters. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 10 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.